up, Lord. Open up the heavens when the roof is missing. 10 bricks, any block, I ain't never need permission. Where I'm from, them boys got it, then you go and get it. Chopper on me, beamer, out in traffic, slide into a mission. Where I'm from, them boys got it, then you go and get it. Chopper on me, beamer, out in traffic, slide into a mission. Whoa.
What up? This is the Untouchable Billionaires podcast. DJ Ken Duff, DJ Billionaire, and shit, we got a special guest in the building, man. And if you don't fucking know, this guest that we got coming up on today's episode, critically acclaimed, you know what I'm saying? You can catch him on iHeartRadio. He was featured in 50 Cent's. This is 50, right, bro? This is 50. Yeah. And then allhiphop.com, none other. JayR City, what up with it?
What's poppin', my boy? Yo, I appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? Hell of an intro.
No, I appreciate it, bro.
It's a little more to be added, but I
damn, bro. I mean, no, go ahead and pop your shit, bro. Go ahead.
Now, you know, I was in the source. You know what I'm saying?
Double XL. Damn, my bad.
That's light.
It's light shit. My bad.
It's
well,
cool,
shit,
though.
like I said, bro, I appreciate you coming on, bro. And then shit, we got another special guest in the building. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, boy, Clyde. You know, just chilling with my boy, representing, supporting him 100%.
My brother.
Yes, sir.
Tap in.
So what's going on, bro? How your Mother's Day going, bro?
Oh, man, it's cool, man. I took my moms to dinner Saturday.
And then, wait, by today being Mother's Day, we want to shout out to all the moms, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Shout out to all the moms, man.
So you say you took Dukes to out
yeah,
dinner
some flowers, too, yeah.
Okay.
She's simple. She ain't complex, you know what I'm saying? So as long as I'm cool, as long as I'm happy, that's, you know how moms is.
Right.
So she just wants
I
the
just
time.
want the best of my
yeah,
day.
you know what I'm saying? Like, she
Type
don't want to
shit.
do too much, yeah. So yeah, it's cool. That's gooch.
That's good. Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got a lot to talk about.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
no
what I'm saying?
doubt, no
Niggas
doubt.
got a lot to talk about.
No doubt.
So shit, first of all, you just released a single, Come Through Too. That was what we played, you know what I'm saying, on the intro. So kind of walk us through how did you come up with that, the creative process. Did you shoot the video today yet, or?
No, we working on the video. You know, I did Come Through, you know, the joint that you was in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, wait. This nigga always shit on me in all his videos, bro.
Why you say that?
This nigga shit on me.
Hey, I do that.
What happened?
I'm always playing the fuck nigga in all his videos, bro.
Hey, wait, hold on.
He is. Typecast.
That nigga said he is. What'd you say, bro?
That nigga be like, I got the perfect fuck nigga in right.
I say, damn, bro, is it personal, bro?
I know the perfect nigga for this role, man.
So wait, the one videos you was doing, that was with him?
Yeah.
Like, did y'all do like a scene or something with a hotel or
man,
a chick or something?
Bro, Buddha was like, man, what you showing the porn on?
Yeah. That
was him and shit.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to you. Hey, you been working, bro, because that was a long back. Damn.
Yeah, that shit was, because he was on high, he was on Come Through. Yeah, that shit was right. Yeah, but Come Through, you know, we did that, John. That was 2020, man. So I had, you know, I did Shorty in between, but when I went on iHeart, I had promised that I'd do a part 2. And, you know, like internet don't forget, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, especially when it comes to...
I be seeing your fans, bro. Your fans they be on your ass,
yeah,
bro.
they don't play no games at all, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, yo, when you gonna do XYZ? And then if you tease something, you definitely gotta spin the block.
Yeah, you
know
gotta
what I'm
live
saying?
up to it.
Yeah, so I had made that promise, and...
Yeah, you can't tell your kid that you gonna come get him and don't.
Oh yeah,
and
facts.
don't come pick him up.
That's
right?
exactly how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that should be overwhelming sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
What was that?
Like having, bro, I'm not used to. I'm still like, even like the shit I just posted today, like my growth in terms of like my following. You know what I'm saying? Like this the most like monthly subscribers.
I'm about to say, but I don't want you to dive too much into that because you know what I'm saying, we gonna get into that later.
Yeah. But yeah, just like so, it can be a little overwhelming, but it's a healthy stress. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely wanted to.
That nigga talking about he talking about having fans is a healthy stress. Like shit. A lot of niggas ain't got no fans.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
We were just talking off script. I said, bro, a lot of niggas don't got motion when it comes to this shit, bro. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, be thankful for sure, bro.
For sure, yeah. It's definitely a blessing. You know what I'm saying? When I had Come Through the first John, I had already had the second one, but I didn't fucking know that the song was already called Come Through with Chris Brown and her. So I was gonna call it Come Through. I had already had the sample. So I haven't been sitting on it for a minute, but I had to.
So you was gonna call it come through just.
I was gonna come through regardless.
Right. Okay.
I wanted to make like a two-part thing, and I wanted to make it a sample since the first one was a sample as well. But I had like Shorty was low key. It was starting to get to the point because when we was filming Come Through the first one, I don't know if you remember, I had showed you that it was trending. You know what I'm saying? So I started getting a lot of like streams and stuff off of it. So like I had to do something with that shit. So I had to. I did Shorty, but then I came back and did Come Through a year later and shit. So I made niggas wait. But I think it was worth it for sure.
So you said you already had it. So did you write it and just didn't decide to put out the visual until later on, or because you said you had Come Through 2 already kind of written already, or were you working on it at the time? Or?
It was already. I already had that shit recorded. Shorty was just getting too big for me to ignore it. Like I had to film.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I already had it, but it's like, bro, like when it comes to singles, bro, like when it comes to like creating like music videos and marketing, from like that shit costs bread. Like it's a lot of money. Like even like filming, when we filmed Shorty, I probably spent like $4,000. We had to go to Detroit, like we had to go all these different spots. Mm-hmm. So I ain't about to put all that money into one. If one is already taken off, I gotta go with that. You know what I'm saying? Because the work is already halfway done. Versus trying to get something off the ground and putting some money into it. So I'm like, shit, Shorty already popping. Let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, knock that out, get that out the way, capitalize on that energy, and then I'll come back with, I'll capitalize off of that energy with Come Through Part 2.
Right.
And that's doing better than Shorty right now. It's doing better than Shorty and
Come Through Part 2 is.
Yeah.
Man, cause bro, when I first heard how, I'm like, man, bro, this a hit. I said, bro, this the one and shit.
Yeah.
This the one.
Bro, Chris just called me and told me that, like, on my way here, he was like, bro, you gotta do more. Like, I don't know what else you gonna do. Like,
is he still your manager and shit, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we still rocking. That's my, Chris ain't going nowhere. That's my nigga.
Right.
Not to cut you off, but I'm glad you spoke on like how the money that it takes to push a single, because a lot of people, they just think they can put a song out and it go viral. People be forgetting about like the street team, the promo, the hand in hand, and giving it to the DJs. So
sometimes shit do go viral, but that's like a 1 in a million.
It's like 1 in a million, but if you really want to push your shit, like you say, you got to spend money.
Yeah,
you got to in other way. Don't get me wrong, my nigga. Like, for me personally, like, bro, I didn't bought like marketing courses. Like, I didn't study it as best as I could. Like, even when we was talking about the camera, like when it comes to something that I'm diving into, I study it so I know what direction to go. So I'm not wasting my time and money doing this shit.
Nobody can lead you the wrong way.
Exactly too, but
that's the worst thing, bro. Like you spending money and it's basically down a rabbit hole and shit. Like,
but that happens. Like that, unfortunately,
you gonna run into that.
You was learning the business, like every aspect of it. So it's like somebody come at you, they gotta come correct because you know your shit. Exactly. So it's like, that's what's up, bro.
That's how it gotta go.
So like from like a budget standpoint, bro, like what's your average? Like what do you spend on the video from a budget standpoint?
From an average video, probably gonna run me $4,000.
Just on average.
Just on average.
That's artists out there listening, man. Like, man, this shit is not cheap, man. If you believe in your craft, then you gotta come with that bag for sure.
But I will say too, bro, it's like you gotta have bread. Don't get me wrong, nigga. The right amount of money to solve any problem for the most part.
Right.
But it's like you gotta have motherfuckers who, like how my brother was saying, you gotta have people who care about your vision too. So that's where y'all come in. That's where he come in. That's where, whoever you got on your team, like or whoever say they fuck with you.
Yeah, radio,
that
podcast,
shit, bro. Like that shit, nigga. Don't get me wrong, nigga. It takes some luck. Cause nigga, my shit with iHeart came by luck. I mean, I ain't gonna say fully, like I put myself in a position for them to notice.
I was just about to say,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not 100% because nigga, I was beating down their door. And this is what I will say, nigga. When I was watching,
persistent. It sound like
I was persistent, but at the same time, it's like I don't know fully because like I don't know if y'all seen this interview with T.I. was like, yo, I'll find you. Don't come looking for me.
Yeah, no,
so it's like when I was beating them niggas.
I said that off air. I say, man, if you doing what you gonna do, bro, like with our shit, bro, we gonna come holler at you, bro.
Exactly. So like nigga, like when I was hitting them up, they ain't say shit. I see these niggas reading my shit, all of that. But
so they was leaving you on red, bro.
Like nigga, it just randomly, like one day I was on a friend of mine was listening, because I don't keep it above, like I don't listen to the radio, you know what I'm saying? So keeping it a G. So somebody had like tagged me, like, yo, they saying your name, playing your music. So I'm like, what the fuck? So that's how
iHeart was? Or?
Yeah, iHeart was. You know what I'm saying? So, and nigga, bro, that was 2019, 2020, and then nigga from there, nigga 1079 just picked me up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now things are starting to like, cause like I appreciate iHeart, I appreciate 107, I appreciate my city, like the stations in my city fucking with DJ Cristal's, fucking with me. But it's like people don't really, everything didn't really happen until iHeart. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, when people see another corporation or another entity behind you, or just people in general see other people behind you, like then that's when they be like, okay, it's cool.
That's the way the world.
That's
Yeah,
how
I was
it
gonna
is.
say,
World,
yeah,
right?
you
That's
think
how
that's
it go.
fucked up? Like, cause I think, and I'm asking, do you think that's fucked up or how you look at it?
I mean, nowadays, I think that it can somewhat be within reason. I don't take anything personal in business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that aspect of, like, we have to see if we can get, if there's any possibility for a return on our investment.
Yeah,
You
that's what I was.
saying?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
You
say
the
because
product.
what it sounds like is motherfuckers ain't want to take that chance till they seen you
Yeah.
or heard you on iHeart. Then they like, wait a minute, he doing numbers on this platform. Shit, we can make
Exactly.
money. So it's like hopping on the train. That's how that shit worked out.
And it's a business, so you can't. I mean, you can disagree with the format of it, but and at the end of the day, it's business. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I can't. But I look at more so like I understand why they would do it, but it's when it's your niggas, that's the shit that's kind of eyebrow raising. It's like, nigga, why I'm getting more support from woo 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 woo, and where y'all niggas at? You know what I'm saying? But then them the same niggas who gon' and for the record, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like if like keep it a G, my nigga. It's like I look at it like this, my nigga. Like whoever with me and KD, like y'all, it's the same niggas. When you see me, you gonna see the same niggas. And when I'm up, that's who up. You feel me? So I look at it like this, my nigga. Friends, family, whatever. It's like if you ain't put shit in it, and what you can put in it is time. That's it, my nigga. If you ain't putting that in it, then don't ask for nothing when it's bubbling. And that's cool. Like I'm not going. I don't send them shit. I don't ask for shit. I don't ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's
Shit,
fine.
don't expect shit either though.
Exactly. I don't expect shit. Don't expect shit from me. I don't expect shit from you, and that's just how it is.
So with the iHeart, was that did you sign a deal with them or like?
So when I have an iHeart is a marketing deal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like any single I have, or like you get invited to. It's basically like whatever they got bubbling. If it's like when All Star Weekend was here, it's like you get certain perks of like you can come and mingle. You can come like you're in the room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or otherwise you may not be in this room. Like I can't really talk too much about what they're about to roll out now, but they're about to roll out something that's, I'll just say for me, it can be life changing.
I'm assuming you had to sign a NDA, so you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, it's good. It's good. Like Insomniac, man. Like them niggas take care of me.
Are you able to talk about the marketing deal that you got, or
What you mean?
the marketing deal? Are you able? To
Yeah. I just can't talk about what they're about to do.
Oh yeah, no. So
It's not just-
so what I'm saying. So as far as the marketing deal, just kind of walk us through that process. Like, how did that come about?
So like I said, like when they first jumped off, like when they first started playing me and everything, like I got two managers. I got Chris and I got Kayla.
Okay.
So Kayla was the one who was like, yo, they reached out, they playing you, So I mean, with Insomniac, we go to iHeart, and we, this is what we expect. This is what I need. X, Y, Z. Like it's not really because it's more or less marketing, like distribution. It's not like an actual like deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically.
It sounds like it's a deal, really.
No, is it a distribution type of thing?
It's not. It's
when I say deal, I mean like we'll do this for you, you do this for us.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. At the in the layman's terms, like it's a deal in place. But like when I say deal, I mean like a music contract. Like in terms, like they're a label. That's not what they are. It's more or less marketing distribution. So they put me in situations where, say, like if there's like let's say for All Star Weekend, when All Star Weekend was here, it's like they'll put you on for like certain performances, and you can be in a room when if. I don't know if I can really say that type of shit, but I'll have to tell you off it.
They put you in the room.
They put me in the room.
Right.
If let's say as an example, let's say Wiz Khalifa coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey City, Wiz Khalifa come down to the studio, pull up.
You said 1079 had reached out to you, right?
Yeah.
So do you have anything on the floor with them as far as marketing goes, or are you able to talk about that, or is it just
I'm talking to I got a DJ over there, man, and this is the power of fucking networking, my nigga. Like, bruh, I don't really go out at all. Like if I go out, nigga,
This nigga not lying. This nigga do not go out at all.
that
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
that ain't
bro.
my scene. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going out, I gotta have a reason.
I want to touch base on that too once you're done.
Yeah, well, I got you. So when me and my brother, we had pulled up. What was that spot? That spot called Rebar.
Yeah, downtown.
Yeah. So I go to Rebar. DJ showed me love, and he was like, he DM'd me. He was like, yo, I gotta connect. I know somebody at 1079 because we build just randomly messaging on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you on 1079?
No. This was prior to that. This is so he put me on. DJ Stepstone put me on to 1079.
Okay.
Like he opened that door for me. So me and him just built a relationship through just talking and DMing through Instagram and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he DJ'd downtown at the Rebar and shit. So I pull up, he spin me, woo. We start talking like, yo, how I can help you, how you can help me type shit. And he was like, yo, I know a DJ on 1079, just tap in with him. So I'm like, is it cool if I tell him that you sent me? So he's like, yeah. So should I message dude? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna send you some music, and if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. You don't. He's like, bet, send it to me. So I sent him Shawty and Come Through. He's like, I'm gonna play Shawty. So I'm like, shit, bet. So from there, that's just how our relationship started. And that was like, I want to say, shit, last month maybe. It was recent. So I just hit him up the other day. Actually, I was like, yo, I'm about to drop a project. If it's cool, if how we gonna work it out in terms of like, I'm a interview or whatever. Like he was like, say no more. You know
So as far as that go, I'm pretty sure you're able to, once you look at your streams and who's listening, are you able to see like by region who's listening to you, like in the Midwest or Ohio or over here? So once you got that exposure on 1079 and with iHeart, what was the increase as far as like your listeners go, as far as the state of Ohio go?
So like the big difference or the complex thing when it comes,
was it like a big leap? Like was it like a leap?
Right. It's really hard to say because you can't pinpoint where it's coming from. Like you can look at the city or the state or the region or the country, but you don't know where that's coming from. So like you don't know if it's coming from this connect here. You don't know if somebody on Instagram
more so like on a broader scale.
It is. Like you can see the cities and the states and the regions and male and female in your demographics, but what you can't see is how they found you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that shit coming from Instagram, somebody shared it,
YouTube,
TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Like so many people be telling me, yo, this person heard you from here. So I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's like it comes back to putting yourself in the best position to where you can be successful or where somebody can find you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't say yeah or nay if it worked or didn't. I know that right now my numbers are as high as they've ever been. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got the most monthly listeners I've ever had, and my trajectory is moving up. But at the end of the day, I can't say who or where or how they found me. You know what I'm saying?
Ask you, what city you get the most love in? Like, do it show like on there?
Yeah, I get the most love in Cleveland and Akron.
Cleveland and Akron, okay.
So state, Ohio.
So I see you got 1K listeners, 2,800 streams.
That's in the week, my nigga.
238.
Talk your shit, pop your shit.
No, read my shit off. I'm reading my notes, bro.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you got 2,800 streams, you got 238 followers, and then I see also you got 2,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
That made me feel cool, bro. It's like it's showing me that consistency.
Yeah, I'm showing you love, bro. He like,
Hey, shit, bro.
He say, yeah, that's it. That's
He like
my
shit.
nigga. Like,
You leaving some shit out, bro. You gonna say it,
that's
say
what you do, but yeah, I mean, like it's just showing me, man, that consistency pays off. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, around like last year, around this time, I was at 91. You know what I'm saying? But like 91 monthly without doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So being more consistent.
At that point, you're just kind of putting out music now.
Yeah, I'm not directing it anywhere. I'm just throwing that shit up. But now I'm more strategic. I have like Sunday is my day typically to like plan out my content week. Like what am I gonna do? Like where, like from what platform, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's more structured.
I was gonna say, man, I just want you to like dive a little deeper into like the way that you plan your artistry, the way that you target your audience, you know what I'm saying? And then just the way that you structure yourself as an artist. I feel like that's what's missing with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas put out music, which that's fine. You got niggas like Youngboy, for example. He just put out music, which that's fine and shit. That worked out for some people, but out of 10 artists, bro, that may only work for 1 or 2 of y'all.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a role, a path that you're gonna go down. You gotta have a vision. So like, if you could just like dive in a little more deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like for me, like I'm number crazy. Like I'm constantly, probably too much. Like looking at my demographics, I'm looking at my streams. Yeah, bro. I check my numbers every single fucking day.
That's how I be. I swear.
You know, Brian, he hit me up all the time. He said, "Bro, man, we had 1K listeners.
Like,
we had watchers and shit.
Cause I be telling you, man, them numbers matter. I don't be really caught up on like the Instagram hype, but I be looking at the numbers because that's what matter at the end of the day. Because somebody could sell you some other shit or make it seem like they shit popping, but it's like, show me the numbers. I need to know what the numbers shit. Like,
the numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, bro. Like the numbers is important, nigga. Every single fucking day, I'm looking at my goddamn numbers because I need to know what's working and what's not working.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, Sunday, I create my reels. I got a big ass like dry erase board, like where I'm targeting.
Vision board.
Yeah. Not a vision board, but it's like a dry erase board. So it's like I have I got a Zoom meeting with the nigga from Cleveland Scene Magazine or whatever the fuck, Cleveland Magazine or some shit like that. So I just map out my week. You know what I'm saying? And I map out what my like reels and shorts, because it's like what I'm figuring out is, and this may be something for y'all and whoever listening to who's into content, is like when it comes down to content, when it comes down to YouTube, at least for me, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. When you making a reel for TikTok, like it's different. Like you can't, like TikTok and Instagram, you can kind of copy and paste, but when it comes to YouTube, the reels, at least for me as a content creator, like my type of content, y'all can probably do either one or all of them. I have to tweak when it comes to YouTube. I can't post the shit that I'm posting on YouTube I can't post the shit I'm posting on Instagram to TikTok to YouTube.
Like you can't have the same reel across all platforms.
It's like, because it's different. It's just like how back in the day, nigga, we looked at Instagram as like the mecca. Like Facebook is like, when it comes to TikTok, when it comes to Instagram, that's the mecca. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like I can't do the same thing. So you have to understand the market, your market and your market space within these different platforms. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm looking at what somebody similar to me, like how they doing it. And like not looking at Jay-Z, of course. So I'm looking at some niggas that's on my tier, that's doing what I'm doing,
bro,
how I'm doing
the same shit, bro.
No,
yeah, sure. Like bro, like niggas get overzealous. Like bro, you can't compare yourself to somebody that you're not in their market.
Because you're not there yet.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm looking at niggas who are more or less on my tier.
I call this nigga literally every day. I say, bro, I be looking at other people podcasts. I say, bro, did you check him out? He like, no. I say, bro, tap in because like, bro, even though obviously, bro, we feel like we got the best platform, but you got to check the temperature in the room. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You got to.
You know what y'all niggas can use too? If y'all not already using it, you do Google Trends. Like go to Google Trends. Yeah. It tells you.
Go ahead, give us the sauces. I ain't hip to it.
I got you. When you go on to Google, just type in Google Trends. It'll show you like by region. It'll show you the demographic. Who's like, what's the top 10, like the top 10 like trends that's going on right now. Like where they're from. You can break it down from city to state. So if it's something, and if you look at your numbers and your numbers is primarily based around Ohio, then you'll just filter it out by Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So if you go to your numbers and it's like, well shit nigga, we got 1K in Ohio, we got 2K in Pennsylvania, let's target Ohio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you'll look at the top 10, and of course there's more, but you look at the top 10, top 20 Google trends that's being talked about on Google. And just
it's something like that. That's how you kind of manipulate.
Exactly.
Like,
that's how you pull strings.
DJ Ken Duff, DJ Billionaire. This is the Untouchable Billionaires podcast, man. We about to go to a fucking break, man. We'll be right fucking back.
Bang bang.
Man, so like with your samples, bro, like do you get them clear? Like how does that go, bro? Because you sample.
I sample a lot.
Yeah, no. But so like, what to me like what's unique is like I can't think of anybody like in the city that's like you sample records like a lot, like that's part of your sound. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like niggas is not sampling records the way, and then on top of that, like you flowing, you kind of doing R&B, you dipping back, dipping back and forth. Like Chris Styles said, he said, man, I don't know what genre. I consider you like trap, like trap, you know what I'm saying, like that trap soul. Like I consider you in that lane, you know what I'm saying. So it's just like, how did you come up with your style though, bro? Like how you what beat did you hear, or what once you got in your creative bag, like what the fuck made you come up with that whole like?
Bro, that's a good ass question. Like for me, bro, the first John that I ever like attempted.
Real trap soul, bro. Like,
yeah, for
real
sure.
Trap
Like
soul.
the first John that I tried, like cause I started out singing before I ever started rapping. You know what I'm saying?
You know how to sing? Like you know how to?
Yeah, I can do. I ain't gonna do it now.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, like
This ain't the basement.
yeah.
Fuck this nigga.
Right, sing freestyling, but yeah, like I was saying, like I had just woke up one day. I was like, I want to get the most out of my talent, and that was like 2018. You know what I'm saying? So to me, like around that time, like the only person who was really doing that type of sound was kind of like Drake. Had Nelly to a lesser degree. But I don't. At least me personally, I wasn't listening to Bryson Tiller and shit like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about Bryson or Chris?
Oh my bad. No.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. I mean, Chris, yeah, but Chris is to me primarily a singer. He on his like mixtapes back in the day, him and Drake songs like rap and shit. But that wasn't like a guide for me. Like my guy, like
I get what you're saying though.
I never considered Chris Brown
a rapper.
Like that. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
That's like a fucking rapper who acting. You look at him as a rapper that's acting versus an actor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but for me, nigga, like growing up, like in terms of like harmonies, I listened to a lot of Chameleonaire when I was growing up, and he would always like have like a breakdown to where he would like kind of sing and shit.
Back to the samples. What is it about the samples that you like? Like, is it like a childhood thing? You know, because like you said, when you listen to songs, it take you back to where you was at. So, what is it about samples with you?
Man, to me, samples is harder than because I can easily just make my own shit. To me, it's like when the tempo and the melody is already formatted and it's already in place, you have to adapt to it versus if it's my own song, I can create it. So to me, at least for me, I find it a little harder to do beats that have samples on it. But I always want to be a part of dope music.
Because like that guideline is already kind of laid. Already,
yeah, so you have to
like
find like your pockets and like try to manipulate it as much as you possibly can. It's not always, at least for, like to me, Shawty was the hardest song to do sample wise. It was really hard to figure it out.
Who produced Shorty?
Jacob. Miles Jacob produced Shawty.
Do you rap out most of his beats with the samples, or it be like other people who got the best samples to you when it comes to
that come through that first one with the Summer Walker, like bro, that be so hard to me. Like that motherfucker, that's hard.
That one hard.
Because you know some producers like you got producers that strictly be on samples, but some of them you be like, man, he don't mix with them bitches.
Bro, I say Miles Jacob definitely don't miss.
No, go ahead. You say
Miles Jacob. I feel like he probably got the best samples to me.
Okay. What about the interlude, bro?
Erica's interlude.
Bro, is that a sample or that's a beat, bro?
No, it's not a sample.
That shit is like poetry. Like that's like musical poetry, bro. Like
the first one or the second one? The second one?
On Progression to Greatness?
Oh yeah, that's the second.
Yeah, I think it's like track like 13. It's like right. It's that end, bro. Like that. Right. That's like that give me like Tiny Desk vibes, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, bro. That to me that was, bro. Like it's a. Actually, I'm working on the third one. So it's the first one, and the one that's on Progression to Greatness is the second one.
Right.
The first one, ironically enough, like it goes back into the first question you asked me. The question that you just asked me is like that was the first song where, on Pills and Automobiles was the first time I tried to attempt to be melodic, but Erica's Interlude was the first song that I actually did it. And that was my first time being melodic and testing my voice. So the second one to me is definitely like the best one. Like it's just a different type of like the shit that I'm talking is authentic, and I think it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. But P-Dub, he produces the Erica interludes.
Question: Erica, Where you get that name from? I know it's random, but I'm just saying. No, I'm gonna tell you why I asked that.
You good. Yo, man, so like Erica is an ex from around that time, bro. It's crazy. So long story short, bro.
And one thing you need to know about this nigga.
Hey, nigga.
Hey, go ahead, man. I ain't said a word, bro. I ain't said a word, bro.
Right, nigga. But yo, so Erica. For the record, me and Erica no longer talk. But so Erica, that like the interludes came about, bro, because at the time I was in the studio and I had already had the song made. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna call this shit? You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a name for it. And I was listening to Tori at the time. He had these series of Jalissa.
So wait, bro. You recorded the song without a name?
Without a name, bro.
Because I'm saying the song, it
the second one.
It gave on Progression Ratings.
I already knew what I was.
Okay.
I'm talking about the first one. How it started, because it's a series. Like it's 3.
Okay.
So the first one, how it came about, like I didn't know what to call it, but it's tailored to a woman, of course, but it's like a lot of times when I make music, it's not for an individual person. It's a collection. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, damn, who does this fit?
Just like a smooth nigga.
So I was just like, yo, who does this shit fit? You know what I'm saying? Girl, Erica, I was talking to at the time, like it's her. You know what I'm saying? And it just fits. Like Erica's interlude. Like it's just like she's synonymous with that.
Not to cut you off, you make me want to hear the song now. I'm like, it sounds like it's some shit. It's a story to this shit.
It is. Like the first one for sure, and the second one, when he talking about on Progression, that bitch is fire, bro. Like the story, like of course, like it may hit different for me because I'm telling the story. So to format ideas and to format life into music and just like it's like the perfect picture. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like to me, and that's why the second one is an acoustic beat. So it's not, but it still has a little undertone of like 808 and
I'm about to say
so like it's not.
It got some knock to it.
Yeah, it got some knock to it for sure. But like the overall tempo is more of an acoustic. But I wanted the beat slow like that so I can talk to you, so I can paint this picture for you. So like it's more along like the poetry line. You know what I'm saying? Like the poetry format.
So with that being said, what, you and Erica, y'all still cool? Like, do she know that the song named after her?
Yeah, she know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the song about her?
What you mean? Like all like the series is tailored towards like.
No, was the 2? Was that specifically about her? Where like what was
this nigga shot?
He trying to know.
Give me the Vlad questions.
That's baby Vlad.
Hey, no, never mind, bro.
No, you good. No, I'm keeping it a buck. So the second one, the second one is more of a collection. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
all your hoes.
What did you want?
My nigga.
No, I'm talking shit, bro.
But no, it's a more or less a collection of the past. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's that one fucking line I have, man. I wish I could remember that bitch. We have to play that shit on the second at the next break.
Yeah, niggas
because it's one line in there. I'm like, you can't replace me. That shit, that line is like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just more or less tailored towards like speaking to my past situations.
Right.
All right, that's it about the Erica situation.
I wasn't gonna ask no more questions. These niggas doing that, I'm gonna do this over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like shit, as an artist, like you know what I'm saying, the way that you're able to kind of separate yourself from other people like that's what make you an artist. You know what I'm saying? Just by being different. You know what I'm saying?
But then too, it's like, so I tell Nick this shit too. It's like, my nigga, like, if you're gonna be different, don't be different for the sake of being different. If you want to go over there, like, even if you got to go and run with the pack, you can still find ways to set yourself aside from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here because that's just where my attributes and who I am as an artist, it puts me in that space. I'm not over here because I don't want to be over there with them niggas, because I feel like I can be over there with them niggas and be just as great or greater. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I just make sure I do things for the right reason, because if you don't do it for the right reason, it's not authentic, and if it's not authentic, it ain't gonna come off.
You don't do it for the right reason, you do it for the wrong reason, bro.
Off top.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's where I'm at.
DJ Ken Dove, DJ Billionaire, and this is the Untouchable Billionaires podcast.
Every song that I make, some songs I make just because like it's catchy, or you know what I'm saying, like. But a lot of songs I make just because like that's my vibe. Like I have to feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But do you still go in it thinking like it's a hit? Like, you know, because when you record a song, I used to rap back in the day. Shit, every time I go in the booth, I feel like that was the one. That was the one that was gonna take me out here. Like, so
I'll be like, every song I do hard.
I mean, cause it depends. Like the landscape of like what a hit is, it's changed. Like back in the days, like you had the songs that was for the radio, and then you had the album songs. You know what I'm saying? Now, like you don't really like the melody. Like it can be whatever. Like anything can take off.
As long as it catch.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So my mindset is more or less like every song has the potential to be a hit. But when I go into the studio, sometimes you just got that feeling like, nigga, this the one. You know what I'm saying? And other songs, it's just like, I just want to create this. Whatever comes with it, it comes with it. But I want to make the song. So it's not always like I've made a song. I'm like, yeah, this shit ain't it. Because I have recorded some songs and I'm like, this ain't it. But I haven't put those out. You know what I'm saying? But if it's out, I see the potential that this shit can be fire as fuck. Like, this shit can be the one. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who I've made some songs and played it back and listened to it a few times, I probably send it to my friends like, yeah, what y'all think? Even if they love it, if I'm not happy with it, I'm not gonna put that out. So songs that I felt like wasn't a hit never saw the light of day. Anything that's out, I saw the potential that was there for it to be a hit.
Okay.
So it's like if it's out, it's only out because you wanted it out.
Exactly.
Type shit.
Yeah.
All right. Can we backtrack real quick?
Mm-hmm.
When did you start rapping? Like,
shit, I've been rapping shit since a kid, but in terms of like taking it seriously.
I don't like age. Like, put
age.
age on it too.
Shit, I've probably been rapping since like 14.
Okay.
Yeah, but taking it seriously.
When I was doing radio, that was 2014 going into 2015, and then like that's how me and him had got connected and shit.
Yeah, we met through being Fully, right?
Honestly, bro, I think you had just shot me a DM, bro, for real.
Probably.
Because I don't know who B or Fully is. Shout out to them though.
Oh, nigga, B, you know who Fully is?
Your brother and shit.
Yeah. Because you met him. I think B was there.
He the only nigga who know how to breed dogs.
He was doing that shit before.
No, bro, he was doing it, bro. That's his job.
Yeah,
that's his job.
He still do it now.
Yeah.
Do he be having the French dogs, or he just do like pits? Like, what do he?
To me, he more just had pits.
Okay.
But if you shit.
But he know what he doing.
Nah,
I know what he doing.
That nigga all-star, he said, man, y'all gotta start breeding them dogs, man.
For real, people got dogs.
Fully know what he doing, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fully, though. He know what he doing.
He know exactly what he doing. Yeah.
Hey, so look, if y'all need a pit, hit up Fully. For sure.
103%. That's his Instagram. Hit him up if y'all need it. For sure.
So what age did you start rap? Like actually putting together raps?
Like I started putting it together in like 13, 14.
Okay. So around the same time though?
Nah, nigga. I was like 20. When
In 2014?
Yeah, I was like 20, 21.
Hey, no, wait.
That's what I was about to say, bro.
No.
What the fuck they gotta do with it?
No, because I'm about to tell you. Let's be honest. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know your age and shit, bro. I've been cool with this nigga. Bro, 2023 is 9 years. I never knew this nigga age.
Hey, I ain't gonna cut because I don't know yours.
Bro, listen, don't you know how women be like, man, I'm 25 every year? Yeah. I feel like he's 25 every year. He been 25 since I know him, bro. He been 25 since I know him. But I'm like, man, all right, whatever. Right, and then even when he posts, like, it's my birthday, he don't never post his age. My niggas like, man, Kobe year, pimpin' year, it's my pimpin' year. The niggas know.
He just says it's my birthday.
Hey, man, happy G-Day. I say, damn, bro, all right. But how the fuck old is you, bro? What the?
It's my Jordan year, nigga.
It's your Jordan. You 23?
Nah.
So that mean in 14 you was...
I was 21. I was 21.
And 14 and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, niggas gotta do the math.
Niggas gotta do the math.
I ain't doing that.
Because even with my brother, like when he was just talking me about to be, because when he was complaining about his fucking, I'm like, nigga, you ain't 40 yet. Like, nigga, I'm about to be 40. Like, oh shit,
I'm 39. My boy.
No, he did 39 though.
I'll be 39 next week.
Hey man, first of all,
Next
bro,
week.
happy early birthday to
Appreciate
you.
it. Appreciate it.
Happy
Yo,
early
yo.
Yeah,
birthday.
it's
That's
a
a
blessing.
blessing.
I'm about to say to
No,
be
for sure.
39, man.
Yo, it's a lot. I know a lot of people who didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Top,
saying?
it's a
So,
blessing,
so
for
it's
sure.
definitely
For
a
sure,
blessing
for
for
sure,
sure, man.
for
You
sure.
know, it's crazy out here. Y'all know
Salute
what
on
it is.
top.
For sure.
Back to the question though. You said you started rapping.
And 13, like taking it seriously though, I really ain't take the shit seriously until like 2018 for real.
And then how old was you at that time?
He still never said his age. He still never said his
He
age.
did though. He's like,
He still never said like.
30.
it's
You 30, bro?
Yeah,
Okay.
31 this year.
We got the fucking age.
fine.
We got the fucking age. Bro, I've been doing this thing for 9 years. I never knew how old you was.
Nigga, I
man.
still don't know how old you is.
Bro, I'm 33.
Oh shit.
I'm 33.
Dang.
But I was always open and honest about.
I ain't never heard you say it though. Like I ain't never.
Yeah, no, bro. I
I just be assuming niggas around the same age for.
I mean, we
Even when you say,
around the same age
I was
though.
like,
But,
yeah.
No, but I literally never knew your age.
That's wild.
I thought you was like 6 years younger than me. I swear to God.
Oh, word. That's what's up, man, nigga.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. No, but yeah, I just.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just
man.
thought we just had an open
Niggas, I thought I really knew you.
I thought I knew you, but like
I know how old you
type
is,
shit.
man.
Like damn.
I know you, nigga.
That's crazy.
Bro, why don't you do showcases in the city, man? Like it's a lot of
It's a good
question.
obviously, bro. You know, man. It niggas have showcases every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like you never had any of the showcases, bro. Like
That's
why
a
is
good ass
that, bro?
question. Yo, I feel like 2019, 2020, bro. Even like when, cause we did grog shop and shit. Like, nigga, I was doing the show.
And then even then, bro, I didn't meet you through a showcase. I met you on a personal side.
Yeah.
We pulled up on each other and
Uh-huh.
woo. And then even back then, you wasn't doing showcases, but you was a brand new artist though.
No, nigga, what? Like in 14? No. Well, in 14.
No. We met in 2019. You shot me. You shot me at a DM in 2014. But
Right.
we reconnected in
Yeah,
2019. That's when I started DJing.
Right.
But I'm saying even then, bro, you wasn't doing showcases.
No, nigga,
but,
I was. Around that time,
Oh,
yeah.
I ain't know.
Yeah, because remember,
I
because I had hit you for the next one. Now we just had
At the grog
your
shop.
schedule. Yeah, we
At the grog
did the
shop,
grog
yeah.
shop, and then
You kind of understood that early on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like I never seen you in a bar, bro. Like
yeah,
your shit was always like.
yeah.
Show like kind of you were
Exactly.
coming to a show, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like
And-
you're not coming to kick it or like,
Exactly, and like that's why you will never see me at a bar. Like that's why.
Hey, no, that's real shit. That's how you keep your value up.
Yeah,
For sure,
you know what I
because people being in these, I know disrespect, but you know, little janky clubs and stuff. It's like when you so accessible, your value go down.
Exactly.
accessible. That's the word.
Yo,
Accessible.
shit, well,
Exactly. Like
alright.
I've already like first of all, bro, like no disrespect to that type of setting, but I already put my work in. Like I did that before. Like I've evolved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even like right now, like when in 2019 up until COVID hit, like nigga, I was doing at least like 2 shows a month. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't see the growth that I wanted to see too. But at the same time, it's like, man, like shit's so janky in Cleveland. It's like, nigga, first of all, I'm not about to pay to perform unless it makes sense.
Yeah.
I do a show for free if it makes sense. But to do a show, to pay a promoter, to have them I say charging out, to get in front of other rappers, fans, like nigga, 9 times out of 10 when you do a show, like, and you got, first of all, they cramming the goddamn show, so you got like 30 motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And really, you're only in front of all of these motherfuckers' fans, and then when they perform, they leave. So
Yeah.
whoever the last act is, nigga, you in front of your people. What difference?
But
What
trust
the fuck?
me, I know. I'm
Yeah,
the
bro,
DJ for a lot of showcases.
Yeah,
I do a lot of them, so I
Like,
know what you mean.
it don't make sense.
Bro,
you know what I'm
what you feel like the guideline is? Like, what do you feel like as an artist? Like, you know what? I'm going to do these type of showcases, and I'm going to do these type of showcases. Like, at what point do you draw the line? You know what I'm saying? Like,
To me, like, I draw the line at, like, first and foremost, man, like, you have to understand your value. I'm not gonna ask for too much. I'm not gonna ask for more than my worth. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, it's certain things that don't make sense for me to do as an artist. Like, I'm not, if it's not a fucking stage, I'm not performing it. Like, I'm not, like, unless it's just like some type of like crazy ass venue where it just be jumping and it makes sense. Like, I'm reasonable to do anything that makes sense, my nigga. But 9 times out of 10, like, a venue can turn me off if it's not a stage. Like, I just don't like that type of ending. Because 9 times out of 10, like, those type of venues is a bar setting.
Yeah.
It's not really supposed to be for a showcase. Like, they just trying to get this bread.
On the floor
you know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers.
So as an artist, like, when you ground level with people, with civilians, so to say, like, as an artist, like, you feel some kind of way about that?
Not necessarily. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it makes sense and it's a prominent popular, like, I will perform on the floor at the grog shop because the grog shop get a lot of traffic on its own. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't bring nobody to that motherfucker, like, it's motherfucker. Like,
because you got people that's walking down the street, they'll just stop in the grog shop.
Like, grog shop it can stand on its own.
And demographics too, because like,
exactly,
if you stay over there, if you over there, then more times than not, you go there to buy drinks. So
exactly, because they got a bar, so it makes sense.
As opposed to going to like a little hood bar.
Right, exactly.
Right or wrong.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the demographic is different and it carries a name. So the grog shop, nigga, if it wasn't a stage, I'll perform because it'll make sense. But 9 times out of 10, those type of spots that's not tailored specifically towards like shows and performances, that's just like the hole in the wall spot. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense for me to do that. And then also, nigga, I got to think about the people who I'm bringing. I got like the people who buy tickets for me, like I have to make them feel comfortable and shit to want to come back. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm like, yo, come pull up to XYZ show, you know what I'm saying? And they get there, it's like, that's a reflection of me.
Yep.
Now they look at me as the hole in the wall artist. You know what I'm saying? But when you
that's like when you with a woman and you pull up with a woman at a spot, she's like, man, where the fuck you got me at? Like,
exactly. Nigga, and then think, nigga, when we did that show, you was the only DJ there. I was the only one with the DJ. Damn. You feel me? I'm pulling up with my shit in tow. Like you gonna get a vibe, like you gonna get an experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have easily aux cord this shit. I paid my nigga to come and we put it down.
That's a
you know what I'm saying? I paid my brother to film that shit. Like everything is in line. You feel me? Like it's an experience. I do that shit for the crowd too, and also I don't want my shit to look any type of way. Yeah. I'm the only nigga there with the DJ. I'm the only nigga there with an actual fucking videographer. That's somebody like, motherfucker.
Man, niggas, you had a nigga walking around the crowd like, hey, like where we at?
Exactly.
That type of shit that makes a difference.
At that point, nigga, it's not a show, it's a production. This shit has to be edited, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's the same shit Kanye did, bro. That's the same shit.
You feel me? Like everything is on 10. Like I'm pulling up with it in tow. You feel me? So it's an experience. That's how I look at it. And I can't do the I don't know if I can. Well, I can, but I don't want to create the same type of vibe in a fucking bar. Like, I'm just past that. I've evolved.
Yeah, no, I feel it though. It's crazy to backtrack because you said bringing people to the spot and it's a reflection on you. Mm-hmm. I be doing these showcases and I remember I was walking in and they was charging like $20 to get in, and the artist brought his mom, grandma, and stuff. So when they got to the door, security like it's 20. They walk back to the car like, oh, we ain't paying to get in. Yeah. But I felt some type of, I'm like, damn, like his people can't support them just based off that little thing, and it was like a turnout because I'm like, damn, they should be able to get in free. Security should have let them slid, granny. You feel me? Right. So it's like that right there probably took a little bit of his people confidence down in his music because they like, damn, I don't even know if I want to go to the next showcase based on how they was treated on that one. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
And even for me, that's like him coming to DJ and he got to pay. Like I already put that shit in tow. Like when I went to like talk to the firm, I'm like, yo, I got X amount of people with me, they good. You know what I'm saying? Like I sold double, quadruple and that was some good money. But it's the little small nuances as an artist, bro, to take care of your people. Yeah. Like me personally, I wouldn't have never been in that situation because I'm gonna talk to the person I need to talk to. Like, yo, I need 3 tickets, or I got 4 people with me that gotta get in with me that's gonna do X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? So that's a growing experience.
You invested into what you're doing, though. Like that be the thing. Like you gotta invest into your product.
Whatever you do, though.
Whatever you're doing, like, you gotta
put back into it.
You got to.
You
got to.
But
like,
when you first starting out, like I don't know where to do that, or you know what I'm saying. But when you first starting out, that just may not be your mindset. You know what I'm saying? You may just assume that, you know, it's cool, but nigga, no. I ask. You know, I'm gonna always, like, whatever my needs are, my nigga, I'm gonna ask to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't always do certain, like, showcases and things like that. Because, nigga, if you can't accommodate me, ain't no point in me coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you can't help me, I can help you.
Exactly.
Clyde still in the building.
You know
JayR
what?
City still in the fucking building, man. This
On
is the
top,
Untouchable
on top.
Billionaires podcast. DJ Ken Dub, DJ Billionaire. Shit, we about to go ahead and get the fuck up out, man. But shit, before niggas slide, bro, I gotta ask you, on the 2 albums, you got a total of 5 features. You got 2 features from Styles, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Styles. And then the other artists, you know, like it's 5 features total, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you work with a lot of artists in the city?
You want the camera?
Alright, I told you I do this shit, man. For real.
Yo, to me, it's like the same reason why you always see me with the same people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with who fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even like, anytime you see me doing the show, like, I always put Styles on. Like, I always put, like, I'm gonna get it from my niggas first. Like, if somebody come to me, if they act, and then a lot of times too, like, motherfuckers that ask, and then, like, when you drop a price, it's like, oh, nah. You know, like, they just expect it on the humble, but it's like, I can't, nigga, this is a profession, it's business, and if I don't know you, like, I'm gonna show you love, but 9 times out of 10, the people who come to me, my following is probably just bigger than theirs.
So when you say showing love, do you mean I'm gonna show you love on the price, or I'm gonna if I'm gonna give you a verse, I'm gonna give you some, but
Like,
I mean, is JayR City charging for verses these days?
I'm charging for verses.
Okay.
I'm charging for verses, but like Styles or like niggas who
That's
show
an
me
exchange.
up.
That's
Yeah,
an
like
exchange.
I'm not charging my own. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm not charging nobody for nothing. Even like Angel, like who we just connected, like that was in a Shorty video. Like she showed me love, like she came through and did my, like she didn't have to do that shit for me. So it's like I would never charge her. Doesn't matter where I'm at in this profession, I would never charge her. Or anybody who I've ever worked with, I will never charge them. You know what I'm saying? But if it's new, like you gotta understand, like I'm becoming an entity. That's where I want to be at. I can't do it for free. Like you my brother, and I still paid you to DJ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta like I'm no different. You feel me? Like if it's a service that I need and you got it. If anything, if you my homie, like I'm gonna show you love. Like I'm gonna tap in with you. Like nigga, you need it. Like you ain't doing this shit for free. Like you shouldn't expect it from your homeboys either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Pay the price.
Yeah,
like,
you
pay
feel
the
me?
price. Like
your
because
time.
you know what? Even if you could pay another, like you still gotta pay regardless.
Exactly.
So why not pay your nigga though? Why not pay your nigga?
You
For
feel me?
sure. Put the
But
money in his pocket.
but within music it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was a rapper, you probably wouldn't charge me for it. And even like when you talk about like doing your tracks and shit like that.
Hey, wait. Listen, bro. Right or wrong, bro. I called you one day. I said, bro, this when P was trying to rap. I said, bro, man, shit, my cousin, he doing something, but I know I gotta pay you for a verse. Bro, I called you and asked you that, bro.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? The love is the same way, bro.
Exactly.
It's the same way, bro, for sure.
Exactly. Like you gotta like if anything like your homeboys, like you gotta show them love. You know what I'm saying? Like respect them. Like respect their time, my nigga. Like
you gotta pay for niggas artistry, like whatever they into.
Exactly,
If
bro.
you DJ, you rap, you draw, you make clothes, like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like he got a clothing line, bruh. This, bruh, when he sold me my first hoodie, I didn't ask him about what the fuck was the price. Like, shit, what do you want?
Exactly.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Like when niggas get offended. You know what I'm saying? Like
because we niggas, but
Yeah.
bitch ass nigga, you don't go to City Blue and ask them for it.
Bitch nigga, you don't go to Saks and
Right.
You got niggas in there hundreds.
I'm gonna tell you because City Blue, you get a little discount, but Saks, you ain't getting no discount.
Right.
But a nigga come to a black-owned person and be like, damn, bro, I know you, let me get it for this. Like, nah, bro, come on, bro. When you just bought that belt, you ain't asking no discount.
Hell
Treat me
no.
the same way.
Bro, fully my brother, and I still paid him to shoot my shit, my nigga. Like I'm
I
gonna
forgot
spend
to do camera work.
Yeah.
Bruh, wait, bruh. If my memory, did he pull up with you at the interview at the
Yeah.
ready?
That's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay,
Like 9 cents out of 10, you're
Shout
gonna
out
see with the
Fully,
same,
man,
you gonna
for
see with
sure.
the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
niggas. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out Fully,
I'm
man,
with
for
the same
sure,
crew,
for
bro.
sure.
Off top.
No, say that one more time, bro. Say that one more time, bro. Say that one more time, bro.
Yo, make sure y'all tap in with me on Instagram, JayR City, spelled the same way. I think y'all niggas is intelligent. I'm gonna be on Shade 45 tonight.
Hey, no, wait, hold on. When he said, I hope y'all niggas didn't tell me. Bro, I was trying to find you, bro. I typed shit.
Niggas can find it.
It's a JayR. You fucked me up with that little part though. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I definitely did. So I'm like, damn, I'm one of them niggas.
Hey, yo, let me spell it out, yo, because some people think it's JayR.
I swear to God.
Yeah, it's JayRCity.
Nah, that's what's up. Go ahead and take us out.
Hey, man. Hey, JayR City, man. First of all, bro, I appreciate you, bro, as a friend, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, bro, you seen the vision 2014. I was doing radio, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You tapped in with me just because, like, you didn't know me from a can of paint, bro. Like, I was in college, bro, literally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You just reached out to me just because, bro.
Right.
So, nigga, I forever appreciate that, bro. And
Sure,
then,
already.
that's 14. It's 2023 now.
Come
9
on,
years
10,
later,
yeah.
bro. 9 years
Touching
later,
10.
we both on the trajectory, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We going upwards. And like I said, bro, I appreciate you coming through, Clyde. Appreciate you too, bro.
For sure,
Anything you can take from this shit, bro, like I said, bro, whatever you need,
I'm
we
a
got
tap
you
in.
and shit, man.
I'm tapping in.
On top.
DJ Ken
Hold
Dub.
on. Now I just want to say I appreciate you coming through, blessing the platform, bro. Like, cause
I
you know we
appreciate you,
still
yeah.
new and early, so I appreciate you for tapping in. Like,
DJ Ken Dub, DJ Billionaire, man, JayR City, man, appreciate Clyde.
Yeah, boy.
Appreciate y'all niggas pulling up, man. Yeah, we about to slide out to that Crowns right now. This is the Untouchable Billionaires.
ooh,
I'm
yeah,
fucked
that
up,
dime
real.
kicking.
That dime.
Untouchable
I'm
Billionaires
talking.
podcast, man. The hottest podcast in the city,
I'm about to
man.
stop talking.
And we is out.
Oh, DJ Billionaire, let's get this money.